lead now. yChSPR, better known as Startail King Kong, has retaken his third, and he is now taking a fourth as well. These extra macro hatches in the main will allow him to build things much quicker, to replenish his army much quicker than his opponent, which will prove extremely important if they do trade armies, because that will mean that inFiTargA will be behind in the replenished army count. But we do see in the income tab now, King Kong is 20 workers ahead of his opponent. There's one Zergling running into the third rather, to see what is going on. These roaches are going to shut that down completely. Do you see now yChSPR is continuing to drone up. He is ahead, still ahead in terms of economy, and inFiTargA doesn't know it, but he needs to attack now, or else he will be way too far behind. And as if he can hear me, he is moving down now into the third of King Kong, and if he manages to take this down again, it could prove massive again. Not sure if it will be decisive, but he does take out the third gold expansion of his opponent once more. I don't know if he does know about the fourth down in the bottom. He does know about it. There is an overlord sitting there, and I think that he will decide to engage at this point. No, decided to move. Oh, wait, no, decided to move back in the center of the map. He's playing extremely defensive. He's going to wait till he's maxed out, which he is now. So this is the point where it will matter. He does have a 30 supply lead in terms of army, and he is moving out now, deciding to kill an overlord. Briefly supply blocking his opponent, but now, yes, here he goes, moving cross map against his opponent. But this massive number of infestors could turn the tide despite having a much smaller army. And look at how slow these Hydralisks move off creep. That's just pathetic. As a former Brood War player, it makes me feel extremely sad to see that. But no, regardless, I'm getting completely off topic. But King Kong deciding to go for a counter attack, and he's going to take out that Hydralisk. No, deciding to turn around again, and inFiTargA in the fourth of his opponent. But these borrowed drones are similar, and he's morphing an Overseer right here, so he will be able to see those drones. He is going to have to be careful, though, because if his opponent does position himself correctly, he will have the inferior concave. He is taking down all these borrowed drones now, completely negating that advantage from our yellow Zerg player, who is moving out into the center of the map now, and inFiTargA could be walking into an ambush if he is not careful. He needs to position his units carefully, and there we go. Massive fungals going down for our yellow Zerg player, throwing down infested Terrans, but they're not going to do enough damage, and these Hydralisks in the back are doing a lot of damage for inFiTargA. I don't know if it's enough, though. These fungals are going down. They are looking extremely beautiful, but I think inFiTargA has this battle. He's taking out these infestors. This attack now is down to the last straw, but more with these reinforcing roaches streaming in for our yellow Zerg player. I don't think that inFiTargA is going to be able to take it, and does lose everything. He's now 20 food behind. More roaches popping for him, but those fungals are what completely changed the title battle there, and those reinforcing roaches just sealed the deal. He is deciding to pull back now, not wanting to overcommit, but he is 20 food ahead of his opponent. The fourth of inFiTargA has gone down. King Kong decided to throw down a little spine crawler to distract his opponent, and these roaches are now moving cross map to attack that fourth of inFiTargA, and I don't think he will be able to hold against the superior army of his opponent. Sorry, as I said earlier, that those macro hatcheries in the main is allowing him to replenish a lot quicker. These roaches streaming in, attacking now, and these roaches deciding to go for it into the center of the map. He is going to go for the gold again, but these spine crawlers are going to delay him somewhat, preventing him from doing as much damage as he wants, and this army is rushing in now for King Kong, and I think this could be the end of the game. We could see inFiTargA knocked out of this tournament. He is running up now. He is full pelt retreat. Excuse me. King Kong is attacking up the side now, and inFiTargA has to choose his engagement extremely carefully. We do see King Kong has maintained his 20 supply lead in the income. We do see that he is still 10 harvesters ahead of his opponent. Extra Hydralisks coming down now for inFiTargA. Both players are still on lair tech, but these infestors are going to turn the tide of the battle once again. There is enough energy, I think, for 2-3 fungal growths, and he's just gonna sit back and wait for his opponent. He is going to engage now, and one massive fungal growth trapping those infestors, and another massive fungal growth going down, grouping up the entirety of inFiTargA's army, and that is going to be that. These infested Terrans popping out to add a little bit of extra DPS, and that is going to be the end of that battle. Pulling drones now for inFiTargA, never a good sign. King Kong taking a... And there we go, GG being called from inFiTargA. King Kong advances to the finals 3-1 against their opponent. Both players played their heart out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this game. I have been SteemDRIce. Go check out our sponsor at www.cyberthor.com.au.